Hello YouTube, and in this video I want to talk about how to rank your Fiverr gig easily using this secret strategy, stick and stay. All right, so in this training, okay, if you watch my previous video, which you can check by clicking on the link below, you will see that I spoke about how to do the SEO strategies and backlink strategies in terms of gig ranking strategies. I mean, you better check it out and see how it is done. Okay, but with this strategy, it's a pay strategy. Now we're going to use two major platforms, so stick and stay and let's get started. All right, so first of all, you can see that we are on Fiverr. Okay, so I'm not going to log in or stuff, but I'm just want to go straight to the point so that you get to know how to do this strategy. So what I'm going to do next is that, okay, supposing my services I offer or my gig is a Shopify gig. Okay, I'm just going to pick an account randomly for you to understand. I'm going to use two major tools to do that. Okay, now suppose let me pick this. Okay, and this gig, let's say this is my gig, okay, that I want to rank on Fiverr. Now let's understand the way Fiverr algorithm works. Now apart from building backlinks on the Fiverr platform using your gig images and the strategies I showed, another way you can do is that sending in traffic. Okay, and the traffic, we have the paid one, which I want to expose you to. So you want to get people to be seeing this more. Okay, and one thing is this: when people start seeing your gig or coming to click, okay, to check your gig out the more, what happens is that Fiverr starts to rank your gig because it's getting more exposure, and you are going to see this in your impression and stuff after 24 hours. It takes 24 hours for you to see how best it works. Gone were the days people were using bots and stuff, but trust me, Fiverr, I've seen these things, and this time when you use bots and stuff, what happens is that it's going to derank you. All right, so this strategy is something that I want to do, and it's not going to happen that way. So you copy, let's say this is your gig, okay, and you need a tool. It's called DFY Suit, down for you suit. It's a traffic suit. I mean, it's amazing. So what you do is that when you purchase, they give you credits and you can buy more credits. Now, gone were the days when I was doing Fiverr, and what was happening was that we were you looking for staffs to give us the clicks so that we get a visibility. First it was working, but now you need real people and you need things that can build backlink and stuff for you, real one. Okay, so now this one you can be doing it on your Twitter and stuff, but this software makes it very easy. I'm going to put the link to the software in the description. It's a paid software, you can check it out. I think they have a trial aspect of it, which is $1, and you can check it out. If it's cool with you, you can decide to go ahead with it. I'm using it for a lot of things and it works very fine. So if you check it out, they have something called campaigns. So I'm going to set it and go straight to the point so that I wouldn't waste time. Okay, so first of all, you click on create campaign on this, and then one good thing about this cloud-based software is that they have their own video tutorials, so that it's going to make it easy for you to work it out. Okay, so the campaign name, I'm going to call it Fiverr Shopify gig. Okay, then URL, I'm going to paste my URL, which is the Fiverr URL, okay, here, and then you're going to choose keywords. So remember, we choose, it's a Shopify, so Shopify, okay, that's one. Now you might want to do Google keywords generator to get it easily, okay, or the easy way to do it, which is not going to make it difficult, is that go to the same Fiverr platform. Okay, when you go to the Fiverr platform, then type Shopify, you can see that these are the suggestions that come: Shopify store, Shopify website. So we go to down for you suits, okay, and then let's type that. So Shopify, okay, store. All right, and then we go to the next one. We have Shopify website, and then we have another one, which is Shopify expert. So you don't really need to think so much about the keyword and then we have Shopify Shopify dropshipping. So just make sure you get all the keywords that you need. Shopify, dropshipping. All right. Okay, and then I'm not going to waste time on these, but this is how to do it. So then you also do it this way, Shopify, and you'll be able to see these ones. Make sure you add all as keywords, on this system, okay, or this software. Okay, so when you do that, the next thing is that I click on next. Okay, so what you want to do is that the language, leave it at English. Now you can create a niche content, which I don't normally do. I leave the software to do it itself by itself. Now this is not a bot or something. These are real things they do. So you can embed video option, and that you can put your YouTube link, which that's not what you are doing. You just want the real traffic. So when you do that, the next thing is that you go to next, and then this is something that you need. Now what happens is that when you purchase or you get this program, what's going to happen is that they are going to give you credit. So the credit is what is going to be used to build your backlinks and stuff. Okay, so the quality, now what works well is between 300 to 500. That's if you want it well, but the drip feed, you want to make it as natural as possible. So you want to make your drip feeds, like the number of days the clicks will be 7. So what is going to happen is that this software is going to send in the traffic, this real traffic, and they are going to generate keywords and stuff for you. Okay, and going to generate automated articles and stuff and embed your links in there. That's what it's going to do. So when you are done with that, you move to the next, which is preview. Okay, so next. And then what you're going to do next is that you click on create. I'm not going to create this, obviously it's not my gig. So that's how it's so simple. You do it this way and boom, you leave the software to do its work. And that's what basically I use for a lot of things. And that's another aspect of drawing traffic. Now let's go to the second way of, getting your gig rank easily, and it's a paid method, and we are going to use Facebook. First of all, I have a page. So basically, normally what happens is that when you're doing Shopify, when you're doing Fiverr, it's better to also have your pages and stuff on Facebook and other social media handles. So if you have it there, or if you don't have it, then quickly do well and create it. So I'm having this demo, Facebook page, and I'm going to use that to explain something to you. Now this strategy, you don't want to post something there and then click on boost post. No, if you do it that way, you defeat the way or the way you want to do it. Now this is what you want to do. You want to get visitors to your gig. Remember, that's the key. But first of all, make sure that you watch my previous video on how to rank your gig organically, like using SEO strategies and organic backlinks. So you do that before you do this strategy. Okay, so what you're going to do next is that you're going to first of all create something called a post. Okay, so just create a post on Facebook, or create photo and video, and then you select an image. Okay, so I'm going to select an image quickly. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to do it this way so that you'll be able to see. I want to make it more corporate. So what I'm going to write is that let me see the gig first. Okay, so the one I open, the basic gig is $200. Okay, so let's do it that way. I go to this place and I say get your fully designed Shopify store for as low as $200. All right, now what you want to do is that the goal is not really to get people to purchase. The goal is to get your gig rank. Okay, so this is what you want to do. Now when you do it this way, make sure you come here and check boost post. Okay, so you click on this one first, then click on post. Okay, that's the first thing you want to do. All right, that's the first thing you want to do. So you wait for it to do what it has to do, and then as you wait, done. Okay, so there's going to be a pop-up. Okay, that's what you want to do. Now you want to use Facebook. You want Facebook to optimize for traffic. Okay, so remember this. Make sure that you leave it at automatic, and make sure that the button, you make sure that you put it here at learn more. Okay, that's what you want to do so that you'll be able to get destination to website. Okay, so you first of all go to your gig, okay, and copy your gig, okay, link, and then come to Facebook and you paste it. Now when you do that, okay, so what you are seeing is that we've done that. So you scroll down, all right, and then make sure you leave it this way. Remember, we just want people to click, so you don't want to worry yourself about people. Now let me tell you this as well. Make sure that you click on create new. Okay, now you want to set some things right. You don't want to choose countries like United States as a country you're targeting. All right, you want to go to tier 3 countries where the clicks are very cheap, super cheap. So you can decide to choose this country like Pakistan. Okay, now you choose Pakistan, for instance. Okay, you can choose Pakistan, okay, because the clicks over there are cheaper. All right, let me get it right. So we've gotten Pakistan here. Okay, so we have 46 million people. All right, let me be sure I've gotten it right. All right, we'll leave it. So Pakistan, the country. All right, so we have it here. It's okay now. All right, okay, so we have the location here. Leave it like this. The audience name, we call it Shopify tier 3 traffic. All right, then leave it this way. Move down. All right, now the next thing you want to choose that the targeting. You want to choose people who like entrepreneurship. Okay, those who like Shopify itself. Okay, and we have 9 million. You want to stream it down a bit. Okay, so we have e-commerce. Okay, now basically we don't really want to focus so much on the targeting. Okay, the reason is that we just want to get the clicks. Okay, so let's check this one. You have Shopify, WooCommerce. All right, okay, something like this. Okay, let's get it broad. Click on save audience. All right, so we have this done. Okay, so now let's come to the amount you want to spend. Now you can do it this way. For 5 days you are spending this. So you want to do something that you want to spend $3 a day. That one gives you a fairly good traffic. So you want to do it this way. So $3 a day times, let's say 3 days. So 9. So let's do it $10. So let's make it 4 days. Okay, and then what we are going to get is that. So now look at this. Now this is going to happen. So from Facebook, what we are going to get is between 53 to 153 link clicks. Now that tells you that you are going to get this link clicks plus you add your DFY Suit. Okay, or you can do only Facebook and it's not going to be bad, but for me I like to do both. Okay, so when you do everything and everything is okay, the next thing you're going to do is that click on boost now and wait for Facebook. So that's basically how you want to do it. Okay, that's one aspect of it. Now if there's something you want to know, let me know in the comments. So if it's also helpful and you think you need some questions or you need some support in how to rank your gig on Fiverr and stuff, please type in the comment section and then I'll be more than happy to answer you. All right, see you.